We launch our own podcast. You can listen to it through Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify. We'll be covering stories from around the world, similar to those you see on this program, but we'll get a bit more personal and candid with our guests and correspondents. So if you're on the go, whether on the train, driving to work, or just out for a run, give us a listen and make sure to subscribe. Search online for CGTN and the Heat podcast. Israel is set for new elections as efforts to form a coalition government fall apart. Hello, I'm Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. Over the last few weeks, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been trying to form a new coalition government, but talks have not succeeded. Now, Israeli voters are being asked to vote all over again. We begin with this report from CGTN's Freid in Tel Aviv.
Israel voted in general elections in the spring. They'll head to the polls again this fall after frenzied negotiations failed to pay off for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Netanyahu's Likud party came out ahead in April elections, giving the prime minister 4 weeks to find coalition partners and form a government. But negotiations deadlocked, and he was forced to ask for an extension. In the end, time ran out. When the midnight Wednesday deadline hit, Netanyahu still didn't have the 61-member majority he needed. Overnight, the parliament voted to dissolve itself and called for a new vote.
We will run a sharp, clear election campaign which will bring us victory. We will win. We will win, and the public will win.
Netanyahu is reputed as a master of politicking, but his confidence is eclipsed by public doubt over his ability to form a government. Efforts failed after ultra-religious party leaders deadlocked with a nationalistic secular party over terms of proposed military service for ultra-Orthodox Israelis. The new round of elections is tentatively set for September and will cost an estimated $130 million. Freid, CGTN, Tel Aviv.